Public service announcement, y'all. First and foremost, want to give all praises to the Most High. We are going to be creating another channel, and that is going to be our main channel for the foreseeable future due to things that we believe in, that we disagreed with or didn't believe in on this particular channel. Priest Genesis Mode, also on PTE Godcast, and Genesis Israelites, which is my street ministry. We are going to be focusing on this new channel now, because we just simply don't teach what we have been teaching for this whole time here, whether it be the Gentile salvation, whether it be
America being the lake of fire.
America being the lake of fire, 2/3 dying in America. What are some other things that we have? Mushrooms and sea moss.
Yeah, some of the verses that we
fabrics.
wrong.
Yeah, mixed fabrics. The verses Hebrew Israelites get wrong. So it's only right and sincere and genuine if we start over and build the new foundation as it pertains to our platform, that we speak what we are currently teaching now. You understand? So we're not going to delete all the videos. We want you guys to be a part of the journey and see the journey and also learn from the videos that we did in the past. By all means, we're not taking the channels down. Where it would just be too much for me to take down 1,300 videos. I think I've got.
Shalom, Yasharallah. First and foremost, I want to start by giving all praises, honors, and glories to Yahweh, Bahashem, Yahweh Shai, Bahashem, Rachachodash. Double honors to the apostles and elders of Grand Millstone for teaching 100% truth. Wa Barakatham to the 144,000, as well as the rest of the elect. May peace and blessings be unto your households. It's your brother Gadal from the Great Millstone Dallas branch, and in this quick lesson, just going to get into it, man, to make sure that you are building on the right foundation, right? Because that was the biggest thing that really spoke to me in this clip. Talking about, man, we finna build on this foundation that's rooted in what? It's not rooted in Yahweh Bashem Shah. Because you can tell within just the first, couple seconds of the video, man, all he said was like, man, I want to give all praises to the Most High, and that's it. He didn't say Yahweh Bashem Yahweh Shah, right? He didn't mention the Messiah at all, just the Most High. So, hey, man, I ain't gonna lie, call out Yahweh Bashem Shah. He took the names Yahweh Bashem Shah out of their mouths because they don't need to be trying to build a new foundation and trying to use Yahweh Bashem Shah and what they trying to build in folly, Yeah, folly, man. Because that's what they would be building. It's just nothing but straight folly. Garbage. But, that foundation really stuck out to me, man. Because what they build it on, man, they build it on that sand, right? Because it's not rooted in Yahweh Bashem Shah. They ain't got that, what is it? The cornerstone, man. Matter of fact, let me see if I can look at that. Because that just been brought to my mind. Let me see. Here it goes. It's Ephesians 2. It's like Ephesians 2:20. Yeah. It says, and are built upon the foundation of the apostles and prophets, Yahushua HaMashiach, himself being the chief cornerstone, in whom all the building fitly framed together groweth unto an holy temple in Yahweh Bashem Shah. right? In whom ye also are builded together for an habitation of the Most High through the Spirit, right? So Yahweh Shai, man, he's that chief cornerstone that keep everything fitly together, right? The chief, he is the foundation, man. Because if you're not built in Yahweh Shai, bro, then guess what? Your house is going to be destroyed because everything not going to be fitly together, man. Yahweh Shai brings us all together, right? And as you see, man, Deacon Hakai, they're building on a foundation of sand, man. They're not building on Yahweh Shai, man, which is good. That's cool. That's cool, right? That's cool. Y'all got that. Do what you're going to do. Since y'all are going to start a whole new channel anyways, and guess what? Your old videos are still going to be up. So people are going to know that you're a hypocrite, that you're double-minded. When no scripture says about you being double-minded, a double-minded man is unstable in all his ways. So yeah, you already know about that. Unless they delete the videos, which, as you can see, he said, man, he's not going to delete them videos, bro. You can go back and look at them. As far as I'm concerned. So, yeah, you're going to be able to look at when he was talking about, oh, yeah, Edomites are not going to make it. Right? Heathens are not going to make it to what he's teaching today. Oh, yeah, heathens can't make it. Yeah, we done came into a new understanding. Understanding the bullshit. Lord just gave y'all over to a reprobate mind, as it says in Romans, the first chapter? 1:25, 24, 25, around that area. Yahweh Shai had given y'all into a reprobate mind. Y'all are through. Y'all are cooked. Unless you repent, which I don't really see that happening. Y'all talking about starting all over, man. Hey, bro, we in the fourth quarter. Ain't no starting over, man. If you ain't got it, then you done. I'm gonna go ahead and get this Matthew chapter 7, starting at verse 24. And title says the two foundations. It says, therefore, whosoever heareth these saying of mine and do them, I liken him unto a wise man which built his house upon a rock. Are you considered wise, right? The beginning of wisdom. Fear of the Lord is the beginning of wisdom, or as the root of wisdom. The root of wisdom is the fear of the Lord. There it goes. Slacking. Verse 25 says, and the rain descended, and the floods came, and the winds blew, them trials and tribulations, right? And beat upon the house, and it fell not, for it was founded upon a rock. Meaning, man, faith held strong. If you built your foundation on Yahweh Shai, then your faith is going to stand strong in that day. Jacob's trouble, right? Countless of scriptures that really go into that. But let's see what it is for the opposite end. The ones that didn't build their house upon that rock, right? Using Yahweh Shai as a foundation, using some other, doctrine that's rooted in, just the Most High or whatever. It said, Matthew chapter 7, verse 26, it says, and everyone that heareth these sayings of mine and doeth them not shall be likened unto a foolish man, which builded his house upon the sand. And the rain descended, and the floods came, and the winds blew, and beat upon that house, and it fell, and great was the fall of it. Exactly. So, if you built your house upon, anything other than Yahweh Shai, then it's going to fall, and it's going to fall utterly, man. It's going to be a great fall. It's like, damn, yo shit is gonna be done, boy. It's gonna be done. So what foundation are you building on, man? You don't want to be building on these just foundations that's just came from the heart, came from your mind. You don't want to be building on foundation like that. You want to be building on the foundation of Yahweh Bahashem Yahweh Shai. All right. You do that by following sound doctrine, right? Which is sound doctrine is the 100% truth. We believe GMS and affiliates have that 100% truth. 100% of what we need to know for salvation. That's what we mean when we say 100% truth. All right, but I'm gonna go ahead and get 1 Corinthians chapter 3 and verse 10. It says, according to the grace of Yahweh, which is given unto me as a wise master builder, I have laid the foundation, and another buildeth thereon. But let every man take heed on how he buildeth thereupon. So you're supposed to be taking heed how you build. Take heed what is your foundation is. Because if your foundation is some bullshit, guess what? It's gonna be a lot of holes. It's gonna be a lot of holes in your doctrine. A lot of unanswered questions. But if it's rooted in Yahweh Bashem Shai, then guess what, man? It's all gonna flow. It's all gonna flow. Yahweh Shai being that chief cornerstone, man, making everything fit together tightly, strong, firm. And it's only like that if you serve Yahweh Bashem Shai. It's not like that in any other doctrine. Read verse 1 Corinthians chapter 3, verse 11 says, "For other foundation can no man lay than that is laid, which is Yahweh Shai HaMashiach. Now, if any man build upon this foundation, gold, silver, precious stones, wood, hay, stubble, every man's work shall be made manifest, for the day shall declare it, because it shall be revealed by fire, and the fire shall try every man's work of what sort it is." Right? So if your work is not built in Yahweh Bashem Shai, then it's going to be tried by the fire, by what? Them trials, them tribulation, as we got in Matthew the 7th chapter. It's going to be tried by them things, man. Right? Of what matter of what it is. Right? Matter of fact, I was gonna see what the NLT said, but nah, I ain't gonna do that. Okay, I'm gonna read 14. I'm gonna read verse 14. It says, "If any man's work abide, which he hath built thereupon, he shall receive a reward." So if your foundation is still here, which is rooted in Yahweh Shai, then you're gonna receive a reward, right? The kingdom, being part of the first fruits. Ultimately, you are the elect, right? You're gonna be the elect if your foundation stands through the fire, through all the trials and tribulations. Ultimately, you was able to, as it says in Matthew the 24th chapter, man, he that endures to the end, the same shall be saved. And the only ones that can endure to the end is the ones that have their foundation rooted in Yahweh Bashem Shai. Not some other bullshit, vain shit, right? Stuff like that you just come up with. Man, we done changed up everything, so we gotta make a new channel, you know? And all praises to the Most High, all praises to the Most High. Nah, bro. What about the Messiah, the one that went on the cross? Like I said, I'm glad they're not using Yahweh Bashem Shai, man. You don't deserve to use them names with what they teaching. They changing everything. Bought off, paid for it. And that's okay. That's okay. For the ones that are following them, guess what, man? Y'all deserve to fall in the ditch with them, because, bro, it's like, if you do any kind of research, actually do any kind of research, you wouldn't know that, like, bro, they're going off. They're going off completely. So what foundation are you building upon? You the one to build it upon that rock, Yahweh Shai, or you building upon sand? Every other twisted wayward doctrine that's in this world. Judah, Buddha, Santa Maria, Bacchus, whatever gods you want to serve. That's not the God of Yahweh Bashem Shai, man. It's on sand. Simple as that. But anyways, Lord willing, y'all was edified. I want to end it off by saying, Ka halal Yahweh, Bahashem Yahweh Shai, Bahashem Rakakodash. Double honor to the apostles and the elders of Great Millstone. Until next time I say, Shalom, Yesharala.